coffee's cold, the chair is still, the dust is settling on the sill. I find your keys by the kitchen door, but you don't live here anymore. The silence is a heavy sound, it's everything I haven't found since the day you turned to go and left the only life I know. It's a life lived and lost in the blink of an eye, a beautiful hello and a jagged goodbye. I'm holding the ghost of a hand I can't touch. Funny how forever didn't mean that much. Now I'm just a shadow in a house full of cost, tracing the lines of a life lived and lost. Your scent is fading from the sheets like winter rain on empty streets. I try to breathe, I try to stay, but the memories wash the world away. Every dream we dared to build is a promise now that's unfulfilled. I'm a map with nowhere left to lead, a heart that's learned how slow to bleed. They say that time's a healer, but time is just a thief, stealing every moment and leaving only grief. I trade 1,000 tomorrows just to go back to the start, before the us became the me that's falling all So life lived and lost in the blink of an eye, a beautiful hello and the jagged goodbye. I'm holding the ghost of a hand I can't touch. Funny how forever didn't mean that much. Now I'm just a shadow in a house full of cars, tracing the lines of a life lived and lost. Lived and lost. Just a whisper in the hall. I gave you my everything. Now I have nothing at all. I'm staring at the map like tracing where you were. The ghost of us is hitching rides, a silhouette in blur. I thought we had 1,000 miles of life left to explore, but I'm pulling in the driveway of a house that's us no more. And I ain't got far to go, just from the porch light to the hall, where the silence is a mountain and the shadows start to crawl. I thought we were a journey ending somewhere golden slow, but the road ran out of pavement and I ain't got far to go. The radio is static, just a heartbeat out of tune. The passenger seat's empty in the cold white of the moon. I'm reaching for a hand that's busy holding someone new, while I'm measuring the distance between us and without you. They say time is a river, that it carries you away, I'm staring at the map light. Oh, I'm staring at the map light. The map light. The map light. I'm already home. I'm staring at the map light. I'm staring at the map light. I'm staring at the map light. I'm staring at the map light to go. I'm standing on the gravel where the heavy clouds begin, tracing every almost and the could have been. You said we touched the ceiling, that the world was ours to take, but the higher that we climbed it, the more we had to break. I'm looking at the ladder, leaning against a hollow sky, just a witness to the moment that we said goodbye. We went all the way up, just to feel the floor give out, higher than the static in the shadows of the doubt. I gave you every heartbeat, thought the view was worth the fall, but the air gets thin when you're losing it all. Now I'm hanging on a memory, staring at the blue. You went all the way up, just to drop me back to you. It's kinda lonely when you're standing there alone in a castle made of promises we never really owned. I used to love the distance, the way the earth would fade. Now I'm terrified of silence and the choices that we made. Every step was heavy, every breath was like a prayer, but I reached for your hand and found nothing but the air. It's a long way down from the stars in your eyes to the cold hard ground and the bitter goodbyes. I'd have stayed in the valley in the dark and the rain just to keep from this heights and this beautiful pain. And yeah, we went all the way up, just to feel the floor get on, higher than the static and the shadows of the doubt. I gave you every heartbeat, thought the view was worth the fall, with the air gets thin when you're losing it all. Now I'm hanging on a memory, staring at the blue. We went all the way up, just to drop me back to you. Don't look down, don't look down, that's what you used to say, but I'm looking at the wreckage of a heart you threw away all the way up. Nowhere left to go but down, down. Down. used to say, but I'm looking at the wreckage of a heart you threw away. On the way up, nowhere left to go but down, standing on the, standing on the ground. Down, look down, 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 down. I'm standing on the gravel where the heavy clouds retoned. I'm standing on the ground, that's what you've done. I'm standing on the gravel, I'm standing on the gravel, nowhere left to go. Standing on the ground, I'm standing on the ground, I'm standing on the gravel where the heavy clouds begin. Where the heavy clouds begin. I'm standing on the, standing on the ground. Standing on the ground. I'm sitting at the table where we used to share the news. Now I'm just a witness to the silence and the blues. Everyone is asking how I'm holding up today. I tell them that I'm finding me and making my own way. But the own way is a circle around an empty room, and finding me is looking for a light inside the gloom. I'm dressing up to go nowhere, I'm talking to the walls, just waiting for the echoes of your footsteps in the halls. Yeah, I'm learning how to do my own thing now. I I'm making it somehow. I'm eating off the paper plates, I'm sleeping in the middle, trying to solve the puzzle of a heart that's just a riddle. But my own thing feels like wandering through a desert in the rain. My own thing is just a fancy word for living with the pain. I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, I'm free to fly or fall. But doing my own thing is doing nothing at all. To that Italian place, the one you always chose. I sat there by the window in my favorite single clothes. The waiter asked for one and I could feel the ghost of you reaching for the menu like you always used to do. I'm picking up new hobbies just to kill the afternoon, but I'm just humming melodies to a broken-hearted tune. I'm independent, sovereign, reclaiming every street. But I trade it all for one more night of tabled messy feet. There's no one here to check with, no one here to fight, no one here to tell me that I'm wrong or that I'm right. It's a wide and open ocean, it's a terrifying view. When doing my own thing means I'm doing it without you. Yeah, I'm learning how to do my own thing now. I'm keeping all the lights on, I'm making it somehow. I'm eating off the paper plates, I'm sleeping in the middle, trying to solve the puzzle of a heart that's just a riddle. But my own thing feels like wandering through a desert in the rain. My own thing is just a fancy word for living with the pain. I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, I'm free to fly or fall. But doing my own thing is doing nothing at all. So I'll pour another glass, I'll watch the shadows grow. I'm the master of a house where I vibe. Nowhere left to go. Do my own thing, yeah, I'm doing it tonight. I'm sitting in the quiet till the coming of light. My own thing, God, I hate my own thing. I miss you. I'm sweeping up the pieces of the forever that we bought. It's cheaper than I realized and harder than I thought. The jewelry box is heavy with the promises you made, but the shine is peeling off now in the corner of the shade. I'm looking at the ring that used to mean the world to me. It's just a circle of some metal and a lack of honesty. 'Cause it was all just glitter, it was all just gold, a story for the ages that we never should have told. You painted on the shimmer to hide the rust inside, and I was far too blinded by the beauty of the lie. Now I'm holding on to for gold. The frames are still hanging, showing us in black and white, with the colors beating out of them in the middle of the night. You had a way of sparkling when the room was getting dim, but you're a shallow river that I try to learn to swim. I traded in my substance for a temporary blow. Now I'm paying interest on a love I didn't know. I'll scrape it off the surface, find the hollow underneath. A king without a kingdom, just a plastic little reef. I wanted something solid, something built to stand the rain, but you were just a costume for a special kind of pain. Yeah, it was all just glitter, it was all just gold. A story for the ages that we never should have told. You painted on the shimmer to hide the rust inside, and I was far too blinded by the beauty of the light. Now holding on to nothing but a handful of the light, it fades away the second that you're out of sight. Yeah, it looks like heaven, but it's getting old. Turns out you were only glitter, and I was looking for gold. Wash it off my skin, sweep it out the door. I don't want the sparkle, leaf is rotten to the core. Glitter and gold, just a story I was told. Now I'm sitting in the dark and I'm feeling pretty old. Just glitter, just glitter. Just glitter. I'm sweeping off my skin. Sweep it out of my skin. I'm sweeping off, I'm sweeping off. I'm sweeping off, sweeping off. Ooh, I'm sweeping off. Just glitter. I'm sweeping off gold. I'm staring at the mirror, trying to find the light, tracing all the wreckage in the corners of my eye. I put on the armor, I paint on the smile, but I'm just a hollow shell for a little while. You walked out the door with the best parts of me and left me here drowning in a happy decree. They tell me I should feel good as hell tonight. At the music and the neon, gonna make it alright. But the bass is just a hammer on a heart made of glass, and I'm watching every second of the healing pass. Yeah, I'm feeling good. good, if good means I'm numb, if good means I'm waiting for the morning to come, I look in the glass and I ring every bell. But baby, I'm lonely as hell. Playlist is upbeat, it's screaming my name, but the tempo is wrong and the joy feels like shame. I'm nodding my head to a song I don't know, while I'm looking for exits and a place I can go. I'm supposed to be glowing, I'm supposed to be free, but this independence feels like a prison to me. It's a long way to climb from the dirt of your ghost to being the girl who can offer a toast. I'm faking the fire, I'm playing the part, while the good is just poison for a broken heart. They tell me I should feel good as hell tonight, that the music and the neon gonna make it alright, but the bass is just a hammer on a heart made of glass, and I'm watching every second of the healing pass. Yeah, I'm feeling good, if good means I'm numb, if good means I'm waiting for the morning to come, glass and I ring every bell. But baby, I'm lonely as So hold me another, I'll dance in the dark, I'll pretend I'm a fire from a dying spark. Good as hell. I'm hurting like hell. The coffee's getting colder on your side of the oak. I'm still waiting for the laughter, but the punchline finally broke. The sun is cutting patterns through the dust upon the floor, like it doesn't even realize you don't live here anymore. I'm practicing the greeting that I'll never get to say, just a ghost in the kitchen at the breaking of the day. So good morning to the empty space. Good morning to the light I can't embrace. I'm waking up to yesterday and sleeping in the blue. Every sunrise is a reminder of the sunset I lost with you. The birds are singing mercy, but I'm mourning every breath. Good morning to the lonely, it's a living kind of death. I reached out in the covers just to find a patch of cold. The story ended early, but the ending's getting old. I'm watching all the neighbors heading out to start their lives, while I'm sharpening a memory like a set of kitchen knives. The clock is ticking steady, but the room is standing still. If the heartbreak doesn't finish me, it quite surely will. They say the light will find The brighter that it gets, the less I can endure. I used to love the morning, used to love the way you'd wake. Now it's just the opening act for another day of ache. So good morning to the empty space. Good morning to the light I can't embrace. I'm waking up to yesterday and sleeping in the blue. Every sunrise is a reminder of the sunset I lost with you. The birds are singing mercy, but I'm mourning every breath. Good morning to the lonely. It's a living kind of death. The mail is on the bed, the shadows start to lead. I wanna wake it up, where I'm the only thing unseen. Good morning, goodbye. Good morning. I'm trying not to cry. Good morning. I'm trying not to cry. I'm tracing the outlines of where your pictures used to hang. The silence in this hallway has a bitter kind of tang. I spent 3 years erasing every piece of who I was, just to be the version that you'd wanna keep. Because I thought if I was perfect, you'd never have to leave. But you walked out on the one, and I forgot how to believe. Now I'm trying to love myself, but I don't know her name. She's a stranger in the mirror. She's a flicker, she's a flame that went out a long time ago, while I was keeping you warm. I'm a shipwreck in the shallows, I'm the aftermath of storm. It's the hardest kind of lonely, it's a heavy kind of shelf to have to start from nothing and try to love myself. I bought the flowers Friday that you always said were fine. I'm drinking tea for one now, and I'm taking back my time. But the bed feels like an ocean, and the kitchen feels like glass, and I'm waiting for the better that babe promised me would pass. How do I hold the hand that's been shaking for so long? How do I sing a chorus when you took away the song? You were the center, the gravity, the sun. I didn't know how to be me when the us was finally done. I'm learning how to breathe without permission from your eyes. But God, it's getting harder to outrun these hollow lies. Yeah, I'm trying to time, one step at a 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 time. One step at a time, one step at a time, one step. Candles burn down to the wick. The air in here is getting thick with all the words we meant to say. They're withered in the light of day. I watch you stare across the hall like I'm a shadow on the wall. We're shivering in the winter chill of a heart that's beating but standing still. It's the final breath of a dying love, the quiet end we're so frightened of. No more fire, no more spark, just two strangers drifting through the dark. We're holding on to what's already gone, waiting for a sun that'll never dawn. It's the heaviest weight, the hollowest depth, listening to our final breath. Touch was gold, now your fingers feel so thin and cold. We've memorized the cracks and lines of a story, you're running out of time. There's no more sorry left to use, nothing left for us to lose but the ghost of who we used to be before you walked out on me. Do we scream it out? Do we let it fade? Are we just victims of the plans we made? It's a mercy now to let it die instead of living out this long to our final breath. Inhale the silence, exhale the pain. Nothing but the echo, nothing remains. Final breath. curled up on the left side, where the sheets are still pressed flat, hoping if I stay real still, I can make it all go back. The dream was so damn vivid, I could almost smell your skin. We were dancing in the kitchen, letting all the sunlight in, but the radiator's clicking, and the shadows start to creep, and I realize I'm just mourning in the middle of my sleep. So if I start to whisper, if I call out in the dark, if I'm reaching for a ghost to find a long extinguished spark, don't let the morning find me, don't let the curtains part. I'd rather stay a prisoner to the dreaming of my heart, 'cause reality is heavy and the truth is way too cold, and I'm terrified of stories that have already been told. If I'm crying in the quiet, if I'm begging you to stay, please just wake me up or let me sleep the life away. The alarm clock is a rhythm like a hammer to the head, reminding me of every single word we never said. I'm caught between two worlds now, one where you're still by my side, and the one where I am drowning in a never-ending tide. I hate the way the coffee smells, I hate the way it's bright. I'm just a girl who's traded in her future for tonight. They say that waking up is healing like a dawn is for the brave, but every time I open up my eyes, you're standing by your grave. I'm tired of the moving on, I'm tired of the strong. I just wanna be back in the place where I belong. So if I start to whisper, if I call out in the dark, if I'm reaching for a ghost to find a long extinguished spark, don't let the morning find me, don't let the curtains part. I'd rather stay a prisoner to the dreaming of my heart, 'cause reality is heavy and the truth is way too cold, and I'm terrified of stories that have already been told. If I'm crying in the quiet, if I'm begging you to stay, please just wake me up or let me sleep the life away. The sun is on the floorboards, the world is started up, but I'm staring at the ceiling with a dry and empty cup. Wake me up from this life without you, or just let me dream until the sky